Video on a tool called Language Human Annotation, 蓝环 for sure. This is a tool allows you to start up a labeling, tagging front end for NLP tasks just from a data frame. If you have your data frame, you have your data, and okay, this is the introduction. So you have to install this tool first. Pip install language. Since I've already installed it, I just skip this step. And you import NER task from language, or later I will introduce you the classifying task. And you import this fetch 20 news groups. So here I just need an open data set that contains a lot of text. And here is our data frame, which contains a lot of text. And you can this is all you need to start an Flask application. You just run this from the data frame function. This is your data frame. This is text column, which is the name of a text column. In this case, text. You can set options here. If you think you will miss some option, don't worry. We can reconfigure it later. And oh, sorry. This is an app, a very standard Flask app, a simple one. You can just hit run. Let's visit localhost 5000. Here, we can try some entry first. You can click on select the University of Maryland. This is the institution. It's the institution, and I think this one is probably a company. I click company. If you don't think there's any more entity on this page, we click finish. It will jump to the next one. Here you also University of Washington, and if you think this guy here, you want to start to tag people's name, but you only have institution and company for option. In this case, I recommend you to go to this page, followed by admin. Here, you can see the progress entry here. Okay, let's type in person. Yeah, you have person option. Here you can select person, and this is Washington. This is institution. Finish. Anytime you feel regret or you're not sure that how you can move on with this one, you can just click skip. If you have any idea what you're doing and want to go back to that one, you can click your history, like this one. If you think, oh, I missed someone, I missed some company name, you can just select company name and go on. And in the admin page, you can also download the entire tag data. You can save a cache. Cache is something that allows you to restart from your cache instead of, if you got your service interrupted, you don't have to do everything from the start. That's it. That's mostly about this tool. And if you want to try, let's see, classifying task, you can just use classify test here. And here we set positive, negative, not sure. You probably want to put in a not sure option there, because in many projects that I've experienced, people always want to be not sure for some entries. And here you start to run your application, and you can see here you missed the finish button because you don't have to click finish. You click the labels here, means you have already made your decision. Positive, negative, negative, not sure. Then skip this one, and positive, negative, and you click back to the skip one. Here you can click on, just in case you made your decision. And at admin page, everything is the same, right? You can change options. You can download your tag data. and you can save the cache. And that's about it. Any more details, you're welcome to read the documentations.